Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder Adam Eaton.
Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting second,
digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On the ground to second base, this could be two. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting fourth,
Russell Martin now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too. Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard but foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball four. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a dangerous pitch. Now, I'm usually an advocate for the high fastball, but when you don't have much velocity, that ball goes a long ways if they touch it.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First offering on its way. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Batting seventh, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is... Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin. He'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Maben is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Frazier. And that retires the side. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 23, Nick Markakis.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He singled and scored
Eaton
in his first appearance in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Ready now, Josh Bell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Sean.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Second baseman, number 35.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hernandez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bell ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's out on a strong throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, for Maben, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Andrew McCutchen.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrew McCutcheon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
So stepping in, Josh Bell. He drew a walk his first time up. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Frazier looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Frazier moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the short. Shortstop now.
Jose Reyes.
Line hard toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now number 35. Trying to keep things going now with a runner. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. Settling in now, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Devin Travis goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next
In
for the
now,
Blue Jays,
Clint Frazier.
fielder,
He's 0 for
Clint
1 thus far.
Frazier.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu.
Leading
1
off
for
the fourth
1
inning,
after a single his
pitcher,
first time up.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. One gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ray.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutchen. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Bell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto,
he'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that is off the wall in right field. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great...
And to score from third, the tying run. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
The first baseman, number 22.
Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jake Lamb becomes the first out of the inning. Clint Frazier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Cervelli.
And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Number 35 waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. So striding in, Hyunjin Ryu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hector Neris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sierra will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tying run is in to score from 3rd. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eddie Romero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Now at the plate, he's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Michael Saunders. He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He was a double play victim last time around. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Cesar Hernandez.
Swing and a looper to left. Maben moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Blackmon. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher set to come on.
Number 56.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Leading up for the Pirates, center fielder Charlie.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 2 for 3. With a couple of home runs. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Frazier.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Weak chopper to the left side. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And to score the runner from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nick Tepish.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23.
Working to keep them in the game here.
Tepish.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Russell Martin now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That was a good
swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a big moment here, and standing in, Devin Travis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he lays off there 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Lifted in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 20.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 35.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Enny Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Frazier will come off the bench now. He'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Joe Biagini.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31, Joe.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. And he is out at second base. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base. Cruz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
30.
Into the box, Clint Frazier 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
McCutchen is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Joe Biagini. He could be bunting. Ezekiel Carrera will be called upon here to hit.
Number 3.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Felipe Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Darwin Barney will be summoned off the bench here.
Darwin Barney.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Right fielder, number 34.
Sierra is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Second spot tonight. Center fielder number 12, Cameron Maybin.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting
Here's
third,
Charlie Blackmon now.
hitter,
First shot for him here
Charlie
with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left. Hernandez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Second,
so striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose
third.
Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maybin moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell. It's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 1-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Hit to first. Lamb comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Looped over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
That's a foul ball.
Here's another 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final. In now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ball 3.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Reyes.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Frazier over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Markakis.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Sierra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, number 34.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Devin Travis.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Josh Bell, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Frazier rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Frazier sprinting after it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 35. Switch hitter batting left here. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Saunders.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 12, Cameron
First
Maybin.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line towards center field. Eaton is there. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bell.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Adam Eaton.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Reyes.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn
2. Digging in once again, Sierra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hit back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding forward now, Cameron Maben. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Russell Martin now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Russell Martin.
Cruz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Sierra is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jake Lamb. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Charlie
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1. For 3 thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Frazier.
First offering on its way. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Clint.
Here's the first
Frazier.
pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Michael Saunders. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so
the
they'll go to
Pirates,
the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutcheon has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Now in the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Nick Markakis.
Nick
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for
trying to
Pittsburgh,
get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jose Reyes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
Number
hitter,
35.
number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. To third. Ramirez is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Sun Hwan-Oh.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was sent hacking on strikes in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.